going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now, today I wanted to come out and ask you guys what you want to do with my account. So I'm about to hit my 30th ranked 5-star, and it's between Crossbones, Carnage, and Emma Frost. I'm not sure which one I want to do, so I wanted to leave it up to you guys. So I'll do a whole rank up and gameplay video on them sometime this week or later in the future after I rank up Hopebuster to rank 3. So sometime later this month it'll be out. But I just really am torn between these three people because easily Carnage is my favorite to play of all the champions. He's so fun in any matchup where you can bleed, and the damage is actually so good. Not only the bleeds, but his mediums can start hitting for like 8k with the Furies with the Red Goblin synergy. So he's always been a champion that I wanted to rank up, and now I have even more incentive to since I have a rank 5 Red Goblin. And you can see those are 84k mediums off of rank 4, so those would probably be well over 10k with the rank 5. Now, given I am using the Odin pre-fights, but that's fine, I don't really care, it's damage either way. So I am very, very in love with Carnage. He's probably my second favorite champion in the entire game just to play. Like, those are 9500 mediums. He's just so enjoyable. It feels like you're always throwing off a special one. You're always unblockable. It feels like you just have to hit like one parry every few seconds. You're always going to have buffs. There's always going to be bleeds on the opponent. It's easy to refresh them. And this isn't even with... Wait, can't talk. These numbers aren't even with deep wounds. If I had deep wounds on, the bleed numbers would be going so much higher, so much more damage. So that just shows you how good he is and how good he can become. So those are the reasons I would want to rank up Carnage. Now we move on to second option. Now the second option is Crossbones. And the funny thing is that the rank 3 5-star Crossbones took the same exact amount of times to kill as it did for Carnage, both 2 minutes and 6-second fights. So that's pretty funny to me. But Crossbones is likely the hardest champion to put on this list and the one I'm probably the least familiar with. So you're probably going to see me mess up a lot in this clip, but I'm just getting used to him with refreshing the Furies, pausing with heavies, then throwing special 2s, managing it all at once. So I'm still very new to him, but I feel like I could become very equipped to him and have a gameplay videos of rank 5 very good by the end of this month, because it's probably going to be near the end of this month that I put out this video. So Crossbones I want to take just because his damage is so good. I could see so many Abyss solos I could do with him, not only just Thing, but possibly Iron Man Infinity War, Quake maybe, but I don't know, that's a lot of health. I would like to do something like Medusa where the ability accuracy goes crazy on her. So something like that, I would just be very excited to try it out with Crossbones. Act 7.2 content, that applies to Carnage and Emma Frost. I would love to try them in future Act 7 content, so I could probably do that with the rank up a gameplay video. So yeah, Crossbones is just really good to play because of his damage, and he also has a lot of utility. Probably more utility than Carnage, just because Carnage is raw damage output, and if you don't have a bleed on them, you're probably screwed. And they're both great for buffed up nodes. Strangely, Carnage has a lot of different buffs. Crossbones just has a lot of Fury buffs. But yeah, they're both great for the nodes, so I'd be happy with either of them going up. And then with that being said, I'll move on to our third and final option that I'm considering for the rank 5 treatment and that you guys can choose. And that final champion is Emma Frost. Now, Emma Frost is probably the most odd option out of these because you see the other two, they're both high damage output in certain scenarios. Emma Frost is high utility and solid damage. It's not crazy or anything. Like, this is a 5-minute kill on a Realm of Legends opponent with the Apocalypse Horseman synergy, keep in mind. But she has more utility than Crossbones or Carnage, in my opinion. So in her Diamond form, she's completely immune to any damaging debuff, which is absolutely huge. Just crazy. Her prowess are passes, so they can allow her to avoid nodes like Nullify or Buffet, so that's really good for her. They give her a lot of special attack damage. There's an underrated concussion off her special 2, which reduces their ability accuracy, which can actually be kind of helpful. In this telepath form, so when she's not in diamond form, she can counter evade, which is another really overlooked ability off Emma Frost. The inverted controls don't really matter. She has a power sting off her special 1, I think a taunt on either her heavy or special 3, so it can be very useful just for baiting out specials if you're just trying to throw a special 1 the whole time and get as many power stings as you want. But yeah, Emma Frost is a champion that I have always enjoyed, but ever since discovering her new utility in the monthly Cavalier node, I would never have considered her rank 5, but now I am considering her. So those are the 3 options. You guys let me know who you would want to see at rank 5 and a whole gameplay video dedicated to. I try to make it pretty lengthy, like 15 to 20, 25 minutes. Nice chunks of content that each of them are doing. So let me know what you want to see, because I am completely happy taking all of them up, and I do have the materials to do it. So that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.